Good morning. It's Tuesday, May 26th. I hope you guys had a really wonderful long Memorial Day weekend. It started off kind of cold and rainy, but then we had a beautiful day yesterday. I had a barbecue in my backyard, and so it was a really nice weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Believe it or not, we have 4 weeks left of school. That's it, just 4 weeks left. So this morning, I'm going to go over your assignments for the week. If you have any questions, you can let me know and we'll get started. So if you look, you'll see you have your 3 new assignments posted under remote assignments for this week. Please note it is a short week because we were off yesterday. So all of your assignments are due on Friday. So first you have your weekly check-in, short and sweet. Tell me which is your favorite barbecue food. I love apple pie. I think it's like the just best summer treat. I love to have like a warm apple pie right out of the oven and a scoop of cold vanilla ice cream, and it's just like my favorite thing. I might have had that for breakfast this morning. No judgment, judgment-free zone over here. Then you're going to do another Ed puzzle. This is actually about Shakespearean insults, which I think you guys will find pretty amusing. So you can just click on the link. It'll bring you to Ed puzzle. There are, I think, 7 questions associated that I created with the video. Just make sure that you are logged in via your school email so you can watch and answer the multiple choice questions. Last but not least, you're going to do your Act 2 summaries. So we are already on Act 2 of Romeo and Juliet. We finished Act 1 last week. So first, same as last week, I have your summaries. If you would like to read along with me, I actually recorded myself reading your summaries this week so you can follow along. So here is your Act 2 summaries. You can read along with me, and they go through what happens in this entire act. Then, same as last week, you're going to have your Act 2 passage analysis. So for your passage analysis this week, you're going to be thinking about Shakespearean insults. So it's almost like a little scavenger hunt to find the insults in this scene. So Benvolio, Mercutio, and Romeo talk to Juliet's nurse or nanny in Act 2, Scene 4. As you read, notice how Romeo and his friends treat the nurse. So on your left-hand side, you have your original text. On your right-hand side, you have your modern translation. So you're going to read that. And then the first activity you have is finding your Shakespearean insults. So in the chart below, find 3 examples of insults that Mercutio, Benvolio, and Romeo aim at the nurse. Use the example done for you to help. So this is the example that I completed to show you exactly what to do. So first you're going to find, when you find an insult, you're going to list who is this speaker. Then you're going to put your quote. Now you'll notice when you quote from a play, it's a little bit different. Instead of author and page number, you actually quote from the act, the scene, and then the line number. So this quote was a sail, a sail. So that would be from Act 2, right? We're all in Act 2. This whole scene is Scene 4. And then to find the line number, I'm going to look along my left-hand side. So if this is line 1, then this is line 2. So you can just count. And then my explanation, when Benvolio sees the nurse coming, he yells out, a sail, as if a ship is coming toward them, basically calling her the size of a boat or a very large, fat person. Not a very nice thing to say. Then last but not least, you're going to have your analysis question. So in this scene, the young men mistreat the nurse because she's a woman of lower social class. Remember, we talked about, if you were higher up or a noble person, you would be treated differently and you'd have different language. But the nurse is just a nanny. She's just a worker for the Capulet family. So how does this incident make you feel about Mercutio and Benvolio, and what does it tell you about social norms during this time period? You're going to type your answer right below. And that is it for this week. So as a reminder for this week, you've got your check-in, your Ed puzzle, your Act 2 summaries and passage analysis, and you can read along with me by clicking the link here. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see some of you on Wednesday and some of you on Thursday in our virtual classes.